I don't know what it is about these windows and the sun coming in, but it is making my face look completely blurred and I love it. I'm like, ooh, I am ready for my husband to come home. I completely acknowledge how spoiled and wonderful and amazing it is that we get to spend so much time together. I am utterly obsessed with Jared, and he's been gone for 4 days going to a convention where they talk about all new tech for the new year, and he's been taking pictures and sending me all the fun things, and I just noticed that a dog ripped up something out there, so that just caught my eye. But he's been sending me all the fun new things that are coming out, which I think is so fun to be updated on. If I could, I would have totally gone with Jared. But the last 4 days, we've celebrated Jackson's birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Jackson. Happy birthday to you.
I've just been home with the kids, and it's been really nice just to spend some one-on-one time with all of the kids, to consciously know dad's not here to help do bedtime, so I'm gonna go the extra mile with each kid, because sometimes I don't, because Jared's here and he will put some of the kids to bed and then I'll put some of the kids to bed. But where it was me, it was really nice to just spend a lot of time with the kids, but I am very excited for him to come home. It is a new year. I have some new ambitions. I don't have a ton of new year goals. I usually try and pick a word for the year, and this year I really want to work on experiences. I think that would be really fun for me, the kids, the family, getting out of the house. That's what I would like to kind of focus on this year. But I don't know what it is about the new year, or every August, like new school year. It's just like, I don't know what it is. I love it. Some people really hate it. Some people don't notice a difference. I personally really like it. June's birthday is coming up. She's gonna be 1 year old. And this past year, I've taken a lot of time off where I've really just focused on the kids. I focused on the baby, and I've done that very consciously over the last 10 years. With me being on social media, I have shared so much ups and downs, infertility, doctor's appointments, cooking, food. I made a cookbook with my family. Like, we've done so many fun things, but this year I consciously knew that she's my last baby, and I've shared a lot this year, but I've also just taken care of me, taking care of her, taking care of the family, and it was really nice. It made it so that I wasn't burnt out. I slept a lot this year. Like, I had a baby and I slept a lot. But what I'm trying to say is I'm excited for the new year, because I'm excited to get back on, and I have energy. I have ambition. I feel good. My headaches are gone. I could cry. I feel like I'm doing really well. And years ago, it was like I was definitely burnt out. And when I say burnt out, I don't mean like, oh, social media burnt out, just a young mom burnt out. And over the last few years, it's taken years, but I don't feel anxious. I feel really good. I feel really happy. I just overall am such a happier, better person. And I feel like I've always tried to like be positive and happy, but I really feel like I don't have to try as hard anymore. It's like when you have like 2 young toddlers and you're trying to potty train both of them. Like, that's how I felt for so long. And I just feel really good. And I'm excited for a new year, and I'm excited to see you guys more and to give you some fun content. Today, I really wanted to do a clean with me and show you my shopping haul. I got the kids several outfits, and I really want to clean my floors, and I want to show you my favorite floor tool. So when Jared was at this conference, he was like, Ellie, they're coming out with a new one. And I'm like, what? I love the one I have. I don't need a new one. But I also love like new tech as well, especially when it comes to like home stuff. And I, over the years, have bought several mops, and I use them. I'll show you. I love them. I will never get rid of like just a traditional mop head. I've got like a mop. It's like the Bissell one where you plug it in and it like rotates heads. Like, I've got like the cedar mops. Like, I like those. I use them. I'll always use those mops or have them on hand. I think it's always great to have that. But the mop that I use once or twice a week. I mop my floors at least twice a week because I've got little kids crawling. I think if the floors stay clean, everything else can maintain its cleanliness. But this is the mop that I use every single week. It's the Tinko Vacuum and Mop in One. It took me almost a year to buy it. My friend was like, "You're gonna love it." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." And after a while, it was when I had a new baby that I bought it, because I thought, this is taking up a lot of my day. I'm vacuuming everything. There's like dog hair, crumbs, all the things. So I'm vacuuming, and then I go through and I mop. And I was so hot doing it. I mean, you get sweaty when you're cleaning, right? I was so hot. And then it took up so much of my time that I thought, you know, I'm gonna try it out because my friend keeps telling me about it. I'm gonna do it. And it was the best purchase I made last year, mostly because it saved me time. So a while ago, I had Googled on how people clean the machine. And because I had used it without cleaning it for a while. And so I was looking at how people took it apart and cleaned it. Some of the comments were, just use a regular mop, guys. You don't need to like spend all that time cleaning the machine, which I totally get. But it still saves me so much time that I don't mind taking the whole vacuum apart to actually clean the machine. So is it annoying? Yes. Here's the cleaning solution. Here's the tank that I always take apart after I clean and I wash it and then I let it air dry. Here's this that I take apart, that I wipe. There's always dog hair in there, it's gross. I wipe and clean it. Yes, I take this off every time and I clean that as well. So do you have to like clean the parts? Yeah, it is kind of annoying, but it flippin' vacuums and mops in one. And I usually think that stuff sounds gimmicky, but unless you try it, you're not gonna know how much you love it. So here's the cleaning solution. I'm gonna start cleaning. You see all of the crumbs from bread to cake all over the ground? Look how gross that is. I made the ultimate parent mistake where I washed a onesie that had a diaper in it. Little did I know that I not only washed it, but then I dried it. So there's a bunch of fuzzies in the bathroom that I'm gonna show you that I'm gonna vacuum up. But the cleaner is about, I've cleaned half the kitchen, so it's halfway full, so I'm gonna have to refill the cleaner soon. I'm gonna put it back on its charging unit so that it will self-clean the brush head. So it'll spin the brush head, it'll use the cleaner and clean the brush head so I can keep cleaning the floor with a clean brush head. And then this is the dirt that's filling up as well. So you can see my floor has tons of diaper residue. Like look at that chunk right there. I'm gonna vacuum all of this up. Look how easy that cleaned it up, and like the floor is wet because there's the mop and it dries really quick. Okay, I am putting her on the charging unit.
Has commenced. Auto detecting whether to run self-cleaning.
I'm gonna push self-cleaning.
Self-cleaning cycle. Start self-cleaning. Preparing solution. Please
So it's preparing the solution from the back of the tank and it's gonna spin this and clean it. All right, let's look at this tank. Here's the filter. I'm gonna rinse that. And then I'm gonna dump this in the toilet. See all the diaper stuff? There's a wrapper in there. This is everything that I cleaned in the kitchen. Ew. Oh good, the wrapper. Put that in the garbage. Ugh. I'm gonna show you one more spot behind Penny's dog bed. Oh my gosh. I just pulled Penny and Copper's bed out to vacuum behind it. Look at all that dog hair. Oh my gosh. So I love that we have this. We have a built-in area for the dogs to have their bed. Okay, well that's gnarly. I put new cleaner in it and dumped the dirty water. This is gonna be satisfying. Oh my gosh. And there is all of the dog hair. If you're gonna be cleaning, here's also your reminder. Look at all that steam. To put your wooden utensils in some boiling water for 5 minutes. That used to be nice and clear and now it is disgusting. I just sanitized and boiled my utensils for like 5 minutes and then I'm gonna take some avocado oil and oil them up. Good morning. Good morning, baby. How are you? Hi, you see my phone. Good morning. I love you. What do you see? That helps you breathe sometimes. What else do you have over here? Huh? Your jewelry? Mama. Okay, I got too hot, so I did an outfit change. Junie, are you ready for an outfit change? Are you ready? So while the kids were at school, not only did I clean and get ready, I'm so proud of myself. Some days, you know how you're like, how do I do it all? And then some days you're like, wow, I've done a lot today. That's how we feel. I ran into town. Calvin specifically needed some pants. He is like me. And so I just bought a lot of pants and we're gonna try them on and we'll see what fits. And hopefully they all fit. But I got Calvin some pants, an outfit right here. Jackson, the lone boy, he got a pair of socks. So I got a pair of socks for Jackson. Tommy, I got some pants and some socks. And Junie got several outfits. I'm so excited to put her in one of these outfits. They are so cute. We are all ready for Dad to come home. Look at her beautiful outfit. Daddy's gonna think you are a pretty princess. So she looks so chic. I got this jacket for her today at H&M with a onesie. And she looks so darling. And look at what came. So her birthday is coming up and I wanted to try this on. Look at her pearl bracelet. That is a big pearl bracelet, sister. So I got her this outfit and then I want to show you her birthday outfit because maybe in the next video, it'll be her birthday. I can play at my dolly house. Let's take this ball. That's not good. This is June's birthday dress. I got it from Janie and Jack. And I thought this was the perfect birthday outfit for her. So she's got some slippers, cute hair bow, some stockings, and a dress. And I cannot wait to see her in it. But Daddy is going to be so excited to see the boys and her. The boys should be home any minute. And I want to share with you one more thing. It's not a clothing haul, but it is something that I am going to repurchase. I have squozed every little bit of product. I still have a lot more to get out of this blush, this liquid blush, but I've been using it. It's Rare Beauty and the shade is Bliss, but I have not just been using it as liquid blush. I've been using it as an eye corrector. And as I'm talking, my ear is going back to it won't pop and it is just really driving me crazy. It's been like this for almost 2 weeks. Oh, it's driving me crazy. But I've been using it as eye corrector. So if you're a makeup lover or you have really dark circles under your eyes, which I always have, and I have really deep set eyes, is I will use a eye corrector. So I'll use like a orange peach concealer and I will use a little bit in my inner corner to cover up the purple bluish, and then I'll use a regular concealer over it. But lately it just hasn't been doing the trick. Like it looks extra dark. And lately I have been using this. It's like a peachy coral color, and I will put it under my eyes first and then the concealer, and it's better than my eye corrector that I always get. So I can't wait to get more of this, but my under eyes look so much better when using more of a peach corrector under my eyes. So I'm gonna order some more of that. The last thing is I have bought probably 4 of these over the years. It's the only bronzer that I will use. Bronzer on my nose a little, and I've probably gone through 4 of them. It's the Charlotte Tilbury. And I don't need to order any yet, but I'm getting there. I go through this. Like I rub my brush in there every day. Like I've had this, I don't think I've bought it since I've lived in this home. So we've been here 2 years. So this is at least 2.5 years old. And I do my makeup pretty much every day. And I use that brush so heavy handed and there's still so much room to go. So they have like a lighter medium shade and then a medium dark shade. So I always use the light medium shade. I love it. I love it so much. So when I run out, I'm going to order more of those 2 same things that I've been going through. I'm so excited for Junie's birthday. If you haven't seen Jackson's birthday video, don't forget to check that out. We didn't film his birthday party, which was so fun, but there were 16 other kids here. So we didn't film his birthday party, but he had so much fun with all of his friends. Okay, you ready to try on your new pants? Just had to make sure she was okay.
Yay, Daddy's home.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Woo. I love you. Oh, you're a little monster, baby.
Love you, Daddy.
Love you. I'm glad to be home. Yay!